And hello everybody, my name is Fretonic and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. So this is yet, like every other last video I posted, a horror game, but it's a visual novel, and this one really piqued my curiosity, so let's get right into it. I don't know much except what's about to come, I guess, I think. I don't know. Dot. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Nighty night. I'll leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. That I can get behind. Like outside noise, I can my mind can ignore that. My own mind can't ignore my mind. I can't ignore my own mind. If I start thinking of stuff, I won't sleep. I just won't. And it's so annoying because it's basically every night. Not even the turning gears of my brain are producing so much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Ooh. Ooh. Too quiet. Oh, that was okay, that was me. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I mean, that's not too bad. I know, I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. Of course you have, buddy. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, the smallest details. That, funny enough, I can also get behind. I'm always constantly looking around my room, or like in any room I'm in, even outside. I'm like constantly looking around, like checking the situation of everything around me in case something happens. Sometimes it isn't benefit because I'll catch people messing up, like they'll like drop something, hurt them, like not like majorly, but like they might do something or whatever, drop, like again, drop, throw, miss some whatever, like they'll mess up in some way, will like, and they will try and play it off, but it's like, I saw you, I saw you. And it's funny whenever that happens. So I may be all like very alert and could even call it paranoid, but it works out in the end. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like a throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't know, man. I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. And just try to sleep. Just keep trying. Eventually you'll be able to. In my room. Oh, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand, where someone could to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I could always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Okay, buddy. You know that's not happening. Of course it's not gonna happen. It's the whole concept of this fucking game. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Step. Dot, dot, dot. Question mark? What's that sound? Are those footsteps? Oh. Uh-oh. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Fuck, sorry. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Or they are here. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Oh, there he is. Why are you grabbing my feet, dude?
Hey. Open your eyes.
No. No. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the
Why
voice.
won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Oh, will you now? I do like me a secret.
I've never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here.
This is going fucking deep fast. Ah.
That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Don't do it like, don't word it like
so
that.
Fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear. Ah.
Put my fingers around them
Oh.
and tear them off. If I do, will you scream?
Please don't.
Will I hear your voice?
Please don't tear my ears off. I need those.
I'm joking.
Okay. Oh, goddamn.
Don't be scared.
You're not doing a good job of that. You can't just say that you're gonna tear my ears off and then fucking tell me not to be scared.
How do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find?
Hopefully nothing.
Answer me.
Huh. I'm trying to think of like what, based on what he said so far, what would best fit this. And it would I would say lost. Cuz to be lost is to not know. And he doesn't know how he looks. He doesn't know how his eyes look. He doesn't know if he's ugly. He doesn't know his skin color. He is lost. He feels lost in the way he looks.
They look lost. That may be so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away.
Jesus Christ, dude. Wow. Like, I read in the description of the game that it was gonna be like a pretty deep, but fuck.
No matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process.
Same, honestly. Because I'm very observant, so I see lots of things, especially things I shouldn't.
No matter what, I will never blink.
Maybe not that part. Maybe not that. I don't relate that much, buddy.
I will
But
forever be confused by the world around me. I will forever be lost.
I'm sorry, man.
But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones?
It better not be, because if it is, or if it is, it better not be me.
Is it nearby?
No.
Is it you?
No, it is. No.
Hey,
Fuck off.
have you ever looked so fervently for something
Maybe like my keys or something. No.
that you end up losing yourself in the process?
No.
Have you?
Yeah, yes.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
If I say no, then it's like that signifies it's my eyes, but I don't feel lost. I'm going off of what he's saying, so yes.
Good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
And what do you mean?
Open your eyes
No.
so you won't look at me,
No.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you shouldn't know
I can't
that.
see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls and shiny like jewels.
Okay, buddy. Like, I appreciate the compliment, but I don't like it in this context, man.
So pretty.
Yeah. On my... Oh my god, how do I keep my eyes closed from that? I'm surprised my guy has kept his eyes closed this whole time. I would have opened my eyes as soon as I heard the steps. I would have been fucking grabbing something as a weapon if I heard steps in my house. And I knew that wasn't my parents or something. If I was living by myself and I heard footsteps in my house, especially if they're getting louder and they're getting closer to me, oh, I'm waking the fuck up, getting out of bed and grabbing some kind of weapon to defend myself. Like, I don't know how he's not opened his eyes automatically.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Yeah. Okay.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, I'm not, I
Do
guess.
you know what a door is?
You think?
Of course you know.
Okay, thank you.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
Wait, how do you know my room's my world? No.
Door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Yeah, I should have closed mine. Like, the fuck?
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes... me.
Yeah, no, I really should have closed my fucking door. Like, why didn't... I also wouldn't be able to go to sleep if my door was open.
I can't open doors.
I should have closed my door then.
I find them tricky.
So you're a toddler.
Should I push or pull?
Just do one or the other. If one doesn't work, it's the other.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Usually doesn't
Should
matter.
I try to take it off its hinges?
Not suggested, but like you can.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
If it's old, I guess
And what happens when it opens?
you go through it.
Do I close it behind me?
Preferably.
Do I keep it open?
Yeah. Fuck. Not really.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
Reopen it.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
You die.
So many options. So many things that could go wrong.
I guess.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses.
I'm really tired, guys. I'm sorry for all the yawning.
Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist
Right. Okay, man.
to keep me out.
Yeah, I really should have kept you out, man. Like, God, this was a huge mistake on my
It
part.
fills me with the need to go in. So
I get
search
that.
for a crevice or a window.
Oh, so you can open a window, but not a door. Okay.
Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit.
Oh, fuck. I don't even
then
realize
I
I'm
can go
yawning
in
half the
anywhere.
time.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
Oh, yeah?
I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
How long have you been in my house, then? That's my question.
I feel at home there.
You're just a basement dweller.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
Oh, yeah?
So I search hard for a door that's open.
And mine just happened to be. You fucking lucky bastard.
For an entryway covered in darkness. And for someone to be at the other end. Awake as if expecting me.
I wasn't expecting you, man.
But you won't look at me. Even though you had your door open for visitors.
I didn't mean to.
Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you?
Fuck. God damn it. A little bit, yeah.
No, that can't be it.
It is it.
We have been chatting for so long.
Well, that's true. I mean, I am, but my character clearly isn't.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me, so I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Ugh.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm.
Don't do this again.
Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
Again, incomplete would also work. Is probably the best option because similar to Lost, if you can't find your way, you're incomplete. It's like going on an adventure. Your adventure isn't complete until you find your way. So if you lose yourself in the adventure, you never complete. Or your journey to something. If you lose your way in your journey, you get lost. You end up an incomplete man.
They look incomplete.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind.
Ah!
People who were my chat companions. Just like you are
Oh yeah?
So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well.
Like my eyes are watering.
Things such as skin,
Oh.
or flesh, or bones,
Yeah.
anything that makes me as farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse, and that's because it is.
Yeah.
Because I am careless and overly curious.
Same. Yeah. I like to know things. I'm also careless about the things I do and think and say.
I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch.
Oh. Oh.
Like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake.
I get
But
that.
sometimes I find something else,
Oh.
like a building engulfed in a raging fire.
Oh.
I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin.
Yeah, buddy.
Wonder,
Yeah.
how does that feel?
Awful.
So I put my hands to the fire.
Don't do that.
It hurts,
Yeah.
but I tolerate it and keep them there
You fucking masochist? Is that the word?
for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates,
Yeah, 'cause you fucking burned all your nerves, dumbass.
and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible but intoxicating feeling.
It shouldn't be. It should only be horrible.
I seek such extreme sensations.
Ooh. Good to know.
The edge of a knife sometimes provides it.
We bet.
Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident.
Ow.
I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it,
Right.
leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
Yeah, it's not a very nice gift. Pleasant.
In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before.
Sure.
The fire and the blades are friends.
Look.
They have granted me times of great fun, so it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks.
I guess. Like that's fair. That's true.
But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you do things like that.
I'd rather they weren't.
Don't do them?
Hey, have you ever placed yourself in harm's way,
Yes.
only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours?
Yes, actually.
Have you? These hands, are these my hands?
Okay, now this is more tricky. This is a bit trickier. Because I do get the whole extreme sensations thing, so his way of wording it is not exactly how I would say it. But that end part, put myself in harm's way, which is basically what he was saying. He would put himself in harm's way and the sensation was not his or him or whatever. Like he would put himself in harm's way for basically others. No, again, it's just, like for me.
Is that so? Then, how do my hand, when my warmth finally meets yours, how will answer me?
Tired.
They look tired.
Oh, that doesn't look. I guess that's one way to say tired in hands.
That maybe these fingers of mine have touched so many things.
Oh god.
They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel, and their sensations reach the core of my brain, be it the softness of the first spring flowers or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish.
I didn't realize that saying no would just cause this to happen again. Whatever. Fine.
Caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Oh.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
Sure, totally, man.
They want more. They want to have it between them and around them. More and more and more.
Just don't touch me, please.
Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow.
Stretch in what way? Like your arms?
Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time,
Right.
but they grow.
Okay.
Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want. Discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
I see.
Because they never stop seeking. And most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp? Have you? These hands, are these my hands?
My brain is slowly connecting. This creature is a part of me. So when I say yes, that's referring to me. So hold on, I'll see if I can go back to incomplete, because that is actually what would be yes. That's what I should have said yes to.
How do when my warm hands
Okay, so
they look incomplete?
yeah.
That may be so. My hands.
Yes.
Good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Of course I'm not gonna open my eyes yet. That'd be stupid.
So you won't look at me. Of
course I
My
won't.
hands could be the same as yours. Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
It's connecting, I was right.
No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin.
No, don't say it like that.
Oh. Can you hear it?
I don't know what,
My
dude.
skin is
That's not-
pulsating.
Not exactly, buddy.
It
That's
has been long. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
okay.
But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy.
True, it would be.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
That's yeah.
Every living person in this land.
Maybe not.
And ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
That's true.
But it might not be the answer I wish for.
You want a specific person to.
Since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
Same. Yes, I do not want people to think of what. I don't want people to think of me a certain way when that's just not the case, just because they saw.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you, my different.
Might.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Yeah?
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel
Oh god.
something.
Yeah?
I cannot describe it. I
Okay.
am not good with words.
Neither am I, buddy. We're in the same boat on that one.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either.
Right.
And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised they got through it with you.
Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
True. Like, I don't care how I look. I don't want to be judged by people and, like, make them think of ways that's just not true. That just worries me. That's why I try and make sure I get the proper impression on people as early as possible so they don't think the wrong way.
So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
I get that. I really do get that.
I will. Soon, once you open your eyes.
Not that, it's,
There it is again.
just a heartbeat, man.
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Don't talk about my lips like
Let
that.
me hear what I am, and to maybe even give me a name.
You want a name, buddy?
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
I would say just to match everything else. An emotionless stare.
An emotionless stare. That may be so. Expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that.
Like, why would you be? You don't look at people. The only reason why we show expressions is when we look at people. That's the only time we do it.
Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago.
Fuck.
I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things.
I can get behind that.
My journey began long ago, longer than any person has ever journeyed.
Yeah?
And in my life, I have seen others born and die.
Right.
Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting.
Fuck.
And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack, were I to write a book. I could not fill a single page.
Yeah?
It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning.
Okay.
They would treasure it, but I cannot, no matter how I try. I can't see any worth in what I do, and by extension, in what I am. I want for someone to tell me how I look, yet I don't see that as important. No one but me would care, so why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt.
Someone should care.
I feel things, joy, sorrow. I am always feeling, and right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin.
And it's not your skin.
You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing, and if you say so, it must be true, but soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
Constantly, actually. Definitely.
Have you? This expression, is this my expression?
Yes.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all.
I could help.
No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other.
Is it?
So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
I might, because I'm assuming this is the final option, and this affects the ending. Like this, it's pretty much pick this, you get this ending. Pick that, you get that ending. And I'm gonna try and show you both. Right now, I'm just gonna be consistent. No.
No. I see. I understand.
Do you?
No. It's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Are you gonna leave?
No. That is a lie.
What do you mean by that?
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once,
Hey,
not
cop.
even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face?
I don't want to.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know
Yeah?
that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same.
Okay, but yeah, I guess.
You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
That's a bit harsh. Like, you're not I don't want to say you're like you're wrong, but that's a bit harsh.
The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Oh no.
They aren't mine. Maybe. They are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did.
I'm sorry.
So now, you will and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here.
Really?
So you have to do right by that which you claimed.
Do I?
It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I
You had your chance.
What does that
It's
mean?
not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Oh.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer. They've grabbed on my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them. Open them now.
Stop. Fuck.
Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again.
Again?
You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Do what? God damn it. This is obviously the bad ending. Or arguably. No, I fucking died. I got the bad ending. There's something in my hand. Oh, I'm not dead. What they left behind. What is it? Feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. God damn. I'm gonna quickly go to the other endings. So I was wrong. There are no different endings. It's just the same ending. And I don't think like what you really choose in terms of what he looks matters. That's just you, how you want it. So that was that. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I really enjoyed this. And if you did, you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and like, leave a comment. All three of those things will make me very happy and ever so grateful. Be very appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.